Alright, today I'm going to show you my Tekton inch-pound torque wrench. This is an affordable torque wrench, and I needed one that was in inch-pounds because all I have is a large foot-pound torque wrench, and it only goes down to 25 foot-pounds. So I was hoping to possibly, use this and get some of the smaller stuff done with this. So let's take it out and let's show you. This is the little case that they send it in, and yeah. So this is it. It has a little push button lock. It says Tekton, and then it goes from 10 to 150 inch-pounds. And so if you want to switch it, you just pull down on this little collar, and then you can, it's a two-handed process, but you pull down on the collar and you can turn the torque wrench and turn it up. It's got this little black aluminum knurling here, give you a little bit of grip. It's not super aggressive, but yeah, I like it so far. The only thing I had an issue with when I got it was it's supposed to be a click type torque wrench, and the click is not very noticeable, so I can show you what I mean. That right there was the click, so let's listen for it. So I'm trying to see if I can kind of show that to you. It's maybe a little bit more noticeable since I'm doing it with my thumb, but this one's made by Armstrong, and it's all polished, and it goes from 25 to 250, and it has aluminum knurled grip here, and this one's more aggressive. But listen to this when it pops. So that's alright. So when this one torques down, it makes a loud click. And so let me put a socket on the inch-pound one, and we'll put it on a bolt, and we'll tighten that down. Alright, so I have the torque wrench set to 50 inch-pounds, and I have it on a bolt that is tighter than 50, but I didn't, listen to this. That's the click when you're using the wrench, and the head's not moving, and you don't get a click. It doesn't. You heard the click when I do it with my finger. I can't even do it with my finger because I have it turned up. But when I had it turned down low to 10 inch-pounds, there's no click. You just have to feel that it flexes. It's no click. It's supposed to be a click type. So let me turn this back down and show you what I was talking about. Alright, so we're back at 10 inch-pounds. You see how you can hear it there, and we'll take the same 10 inch-pounds, put it on there. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was talking about the audible click not being as much of a click, whereas you heard it when I used the big torque wrench when I'm working on a bolt. And you hit the torque spec, it clicks. So yeah, but as long as you know that that's the case, where you just feel that it flexes, then I guess you're good. You just have to make sure. Now, I haven't used any other inch-pound torque wrenches to see if they're any different, because I don't own any other ones, but I did buy this one because it was relatively affordable. I'll put the price up on the screen there, and you know, Tekton sells pretty good stuff. So I was just a little disappointed with the click. So when I was first using it, you know, I didn't sit here and do that with my finger. I was just, you know, gonna test it. And when I was testing it, I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I feel like something's not working right." And you know, it's working. It's just not very audible. It's kind of just like a flex in the head. But this is going to be a good torque wrench for doing small stuff. Also, another reason that I got it was if you take 12 inch-pounds, that's 1 foot-pound, so you can kind of get your low foot-pound numbers out of an inch-pound torque wrench. Now, I'm not sure how scientific that is, whether you're supposed to do it that way or not, but you know, in theory, that's correct. So 12 inch-pounds would be 1 foot-pound, so you could go up to 120 inch-pounds, and that would be 10 foot-pounds. So this torque wrench is good for small nuts and bolts that you know might be a little bit more delicate, and you want to make sure that they're properly tightened. So you can go and you can do your inch-pound measurements. And also, I got this because in theory, for every 12 inch-pounds, that would equate to 1 foot-pound. So you could turn this all the way up, and you know, you could if you turned it up to 120 inch-pounds, that would be 10 foot-pounds, and so that would get some of your lower foot-pound numbers out of a more affordable solution. So it's one of those things where it's an investment. So you know, if you're using a torque wrench all the time, you're doing very precise work, then you know you can invest in that. But I don't do that. But I don't do anything like that. But I didn't want this just in case I come across a nut or a bolt that I was reattaching, and it was at a torque spec that, you know, I wanted to make sure that it was put torqued correctly. Then I will just use this, which is, you know, a good idea for anyone, and these are affordable. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Tekton tools. I've got several of Tekton's things, and I have other reviews on those, so be sure to check out those videos as well. And thanks for watching.